Hey guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to do a little story time and I'm going to talk to you guys about me and the silent movies. So this is a pretty interesting story. So for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are new, I am completely blind and I am going to a college for the performing arts, and so I'm studying acting, and so one of our classes is film art, and it's about history of films and everything. And so far my school has been pretty good with like all the accommodations and stuff that need to be made, and we're working together and we're trying to figure everything out. And so at the beginning of this semester they gave us all new classes and everything. We were like, okay, cool, we've got film art. However, what none of us knew, or what we failed to probably realize, or I don't know, but it somehow kind of just slipped the heads of everyone, was that in the history of film, obviously the history of film starts with silent movies. And so every week we had an outside screening that we had to watch, and so obviously for the first couple weeks the movies were silent. So on the first day of class, you had me and we were just sitting and we were kind of going over the syllabus and everything, and then my teacher was like telling us how everything was going to work and how the curriculum would go and everything. And then he was like, okay, and then he said something about, and then we will get to sound. And at this point I was kind of like, okay, so that means that everything he had said up till now was that the movies were going to be silent. And I was like, okay, well, this is new. So after that, I ended up going up to him and I said, okay, so sir, just to be clear, like all the movies so far are silent, right? Like until the sound, so everything before then is obviously silent. And then he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. And I feel like he probably saw I was kind of like, okay, what are we gonna do now? And then he was like, don't worry, they have subtitles. And he was so sweet though, because he genuinely was like very, he was like kind of just realized, like a light bulb went in his head and he was like, they have subtitles, don't stress, you're gonna be fine. And I was like, well, I can't see like a thing, I can't read the subtitles. And he was like, oh. And then we were just like, okay, what are we gonna do now? Because this is clearly something that we didn't realize. And so he goes to the Office of Accessibility Services, and he's like, don't worry, like I will speak to them. So flash forward to about a week or two later, and we have so basically how that worked was one of the instructors, and they kind of alternated between different instructors, which was pretty cool, had to sit with me and watch the movies and describe them to me as we were watching them. And it's definitely a different experience, and it's definitely something that I appreciate them doing, because I know it takes a lot out of someone to have to describe an entire movie to someone. Also in the sense that it is film art, so like it helps when they like describe the shot sizes and everything. So like this is a medium wide 2-shot and stuff like that. So that, so that's kind of what happened, and it was kind of interesting. And he, the teacher was he obviously felt kind of like this poor person, like now she has to watch these silent movies. But he's really cool about it, and he always asks me like how the movies are going and how did I enjoy the experience, did I like the movie, and they're really good about it. And I think I actually enjoyed we finished the silent movies, but I actually enjoyed watching them. It was pretty fun. I don't know whether I would make it a thing. Like, I'd make it a habit out of watching silent movies. But it was pretty interesting to learn. And yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys and let you know about my experiences. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and share and comment down below what you want to see next. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on the bell for the notifications so that you can be notified when I post again. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!